Okay, for our daily cancellation, we're going to be canceling House Democrats. Now, I essentially cancel Democrats every day on this show implicitly, but now we're going to have to make it explicit in this case because of this. And there you see Democrats kneeling in silence while wearing African garb in honor of George Floyd. This is pandering on steroids. This is pandering on steroids with a shot of adrenaline after chugging Red Bull all day. This is, if somebody asked me what pandering is, I would show them this video. It is that. That is what it is right there. Though, hang on a second, because I can't let this go. Go back and play, I think it was like 2 seconds to 8 seconds, 2 to 8, if we could play that. And you see that woman right there. I don't know who that is. She's trying to read her phone. She's trying to read her phone surreptitiously, like while kneeling. She's got it under her knees. She's trying to read it. I've pulled this move many times in church, but I only to check football scores. That's the only time I would ever do it. Okay, I want to be clear about that. And that is biblical. I'm pretty sure the Bible gives you permission to do that. Except this woman has millions of cameras trained on her. Literally millions, probably. And yet she thinks she can get away with this. And really, I guess she can get away with it because she's masked. This is one of the problems with the masks, is that you've got people, bandits out there committing atrocities, and we don't know who they are. This is Exhibit A right here. Checking her phone during the moment of silence. Actually, it's not a moment of silence. It's 8 minutes of silence. They kept this up for 8 minutes, kneeling on the hard floor in honor of George Floyd. Now I ask you, have we ever seen anything like this before? Many great figures, many icons, many world renowned people, many heroes, right, have died. And there's been moments of silence for them and other symbolic gestures to honor them. Have we ever seen 8 minutes kneeling on the ground to honor anybody? And this is for George Floyd. This is, I think, the most extravagant and solemn memorial we've ever seen politicians give to anybody. And this is for George Floyd. Let me just say, George Floyd, I believe, died unjustly. And that's terrible. A lot of people die unjustly every day, and that's terrible too. His life, no more important than any of theirs. They're all important, all inherently valuable, as we discussed. But other than how he died, this was not a great man. There is no evidence that he was a great man or even a good man. So you could be upset about the injustice of it, and that's fine, that's understandable. But turning this man into a martyr and a hero and canonizing him after his death is ridiculous and outrageous and offensive. It is possible, to make the case that someone died unjustly without falling to your knees in worship and adulation and acting like they were great, heroes that should be remembered through the ages. It is possible. It's very possible. So we could go with that strategy. And also, by the way, you can make that case without pretending that you've been distraught and in mourning for 3 weeks over this death, because nobody believes you anyway. When you have these Democrat politicians say, we're so distraught about George Floyd. No, you're not. You're not. Nobody believes that. No one takes that any more seriously than they take these white Democrats in African garb. It's totally ridiculous, and that's why the Democrats are canceled. Hey, you. You right there. Hit the subscribe button right now. Do it right now. I thank you for your compliance. It's somewhat appreciated.